how does your process approaching this role change from the first time that you stepped into rehearsal and took a crack at this role from day one back in
2018. What you said is it's a real blessing and a gift to be able to come back to a character again after playing it 7 years ago. It's mind-blowing. The only people who really get the chance to experience this are people who, like you did, like with the concert, or people who do like Phantom of the Opera for like 5-10 years. You become way more invested. And similarly for this show and for Hatchetfield, you and I and the Hatchetfield cast have explored other aspects of these characters and other relationships with these characters. And it feels real. Like you were there, you filmed the Kickstarter trailer.
Right.
It almost felt like we all just sort of dropped in, and when we did the show the first time, we didn't do a full run until opening. And it was done in 3 weekends. And then we said, well, that's the last we'll see of those characters. We've been given the gift of we've had years now to invest in these characters.
Well, and
we get to come back and do it again.
In a way, this is singular because often those shows are running continuously. This is kind of a very singular experience where I felt this with Spies, especially where it's like, that was only 6 to 8 weeks of my life.
Yes.
But then has become 7 to 8 years of living and other people inhabiting it. And so it's such a small window of my time that has then been manifest. And so now to return back to it with all this, I don't want to say it's not baggage. It's almost like the weight of what this means to people. It's such an interesting concept. I don't know, not to make it too pretentious and whatever.
No,
but
it's not pretentious.
There is something really interesting about, boy, when I first did this, I didn't even know if anybody would care at all.